In 2003, my dad went on a trip to Southeast Asia with a friend and filmed the whole thing on his DV camera.
Hello, Peninsula Hotel, Bangkok, 30th of Jan 2003.
Fast forward to 2016, me and two friends left on a similar trip to Southeast Asia, where I filmed the whole thing with my digital camera. My dad was out there for a few weeks and enjoyed the trip so much he didn't want it to end. But if his trip never ended, mine would have never started. And in the same way, if he had never gone on that trip and seen the ancient temples of Angkor Wat, the long-tail boats in the Mekong River, and the city lights of Bangkok at night, I may have never been inspired by those stories to go there myself. The same year I went travelling, I also started my first term at university, but made the decision to drop out of my course in pursuit of attending film school. Making the change was hard because of the friends I had made and the memories I had at the university. After leaving, I couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by a sense of nostalgia, and I felt like I was stuck in the past. It was hard for me to recognise at the time, but this discomfort was simply a time of change. Taking the initiative to make that change in my life ultimately granted me with a lot of happiness. And I guess a lot of that has to do with seeing change as a positive thing and accepting it. I think it's easy to forget that difficult times, and even happy times, in our lives are often simply times of change. These periods of time are temporary and necessary for us to grow as individuals. We have to accept change in order to make way for a new version of ourselves. Change is a growing process. Neither me nor you were the same person we were yesterday, and that's okay.